I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Yeah. Running and running and running and running and running and running. We won't stop. Competition got them on lock. Shut them down, open up shop. Yeah, up 20 with the top spot. 20 down like it's stock drop. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
Introducing the competitors first from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Maggie Lee. And her opponent from the Spider's Web, the Arachnid Blair, Onyx. One fall 30, your referee, Derek Martha.
We open up this week on Glory Pro Ascend here on YouTube with a matchup on the women's side. Blair Onyx taking on Maggie Lee. As always, it's Reed Duffy, so pleased and proud to be back with you here for Glory Pro Ascend from the legendary South Broadway Athletic Club. Of course, tonight we settle it. Jake Something and Warhorse, the casket match that we've all been waiting for. That one coming up next. But right now, Blair Onyx and Maggie Lee. And these two young ladies, Maggie Lee, a rookie in just her first year inside the squared circle, taking on the veteran in Onyx, actually trained at the same academy, not at the same time, but the Black and Brave Wrestling Academy. Maggie Lee and Blair Onyx, both a product of that program. As Onyx trying to make her way to the ropes as Maggie Lee takes the wrist. Rolling through as Onyx sweeps the legs. On top for the cover, count of 1, 2. And Maggie Lee able to escape. Onyx hits the ropes. Cartwheels her way through from the backside. Rolls up Maggie Lee, count of 2. And that's all she'll get on that occasion. Maggie Lee will charge. Steps through. Onyx follows with the shoulder block. Oh, Maggie Lee hit hard, hit the back of her head. Blair Onyx off the ropes. Onyx hasn't been in a Glory Pro ring since Locked Up. A great matchup with Tootie Lynn. Russian leg sweep. Excellent execution. Blair with the hook of the outside leg. Count of 2.5. And the rookie Maggie Lee able to escape. Maggie Lee's first time in a Glory Pro ring. Now she sends Blair Onyx over that middle rope and gets to strangling. And Maggie Lee having some words for the St. Louis crowd. Maggie Lee certainly has a height advantage in this matchup. First chance I've really had to take a look at her as she puts the heel to the side of the head of Blair Onyx. Oh, that was impressive. Maggie Lee looking to show off some impressive athleticism. And now puts the boot right in between the shoulder blades, and a second time. And Maggie Lee, who's been having some trouble with the crowd, she's not going to want to pay attention to what they're saying. She could score a big upset victory here. Blair Onyx has been wrestling for 8 years. Maggie Lee just a rookie. This would be huge for Maggie Lee. Right across the ring, Blair Onyx hits hard. You can almost hear the hush over the crowd for what they're expecting coming up in our main event this week on Ascend. As Blair Onyx will have to do everything she can to get the crowd back into it here as Maggie Lee charges in and used every bit to drop Onyx in the corner. And Maggie Lee's actually slowed this match down. It's a little bit different than what I would have expected. I would have thought coming in that Maggie Lee might have wanted to work at a faster pace. And instead, she is just using every trick in the book, raking at the count of 3 with Blair strung over that second turnbuckle. And Maggie Lee still having trouble with the ringsiders. Again, she is going to want to forget and block out everything that is going on around her and just challenge for this victory. Blair Onyx has had a series of impressive performances in Glory Pro Wrestling as she looks to try to start a role of her own. We're seeing the women's division has never been more on fire. Whether it's Blair Onyx's impressive performances, the wins for Tootie Lynn, the wins for Lainey Luck. We've seen Lady Bird step in, Heather Reckless step in, of course, Alley Catch. As Blair Onyx backs off Maggie Lee, that gets the boot up as Maggie charges in. Onyx rolls out of the way. Maggie sternum to the turnbuckle and then gets dropped by Onyx. Second time, clothesline, and Blair Onyx is back up to her feet. Onyx calling on the crowd. She'll charge and the back elbow strike lands. Snapmare takeover out of the corner. Onyx the one speeding things up in this matchup. Seated clothesline. Hooks the outside leg, count of 2. That's all she's gonna get. And Maggie Lee, right from earlier on in the match, she's been going to the back of her head and her neck a lot. As, oh boy, that is enough to freak you right out. Blair Onyx with that spider crawl. And Maggie Lee made the smart decision, get out of the way. I'd leave the city, I'd leave the state, I might leave the country. As Maggie Lee rolls her way back in, knee strike lands. Oh, that was put perfectly from Maggie Lee. She'll ascend, sitting on that top rope. Maggie wants to fly as Blair Onyx is back to her feet. Blockbuster attempt, didn't get all of it, but got enough. Wraps up both legs, count of 2 3/4.
5 minutes down.
Blair Onyx able to escape. I don't think Maggie Lee got everything she wanted on that blockbuster. Got enough to drive the back of the head of Blair Onyx to the canvas, though. Whoa, swinging kick by Maggie Lee, and Onyx ducked out of the way. Doozle! Choke slam! Oh, Maggie Lee able to escape down the backside. Roll up, count of 2. Blair Onyx kicks out. Roll through. Blair Onyx with a schoolgirl of her own, count of 2, and that's all she'll get. Oh, Blair ducks. Maggie Lee takes advantage. Count of 2. Didn't get the legs over the shoulders to complete the pin. Blair Onyx to the backside. Uses her own knee. And then the leverage with the bridge. Perfection from Blair Onyx on the pin.
It's 59 seconds. Winner by pinfall, Blair Onyx.
Well, Maggie Lee having a bit of a temper tantrum in the corner, and I got to tell you, she had an impressive first showing here in Glory Pro Wrestling, but Blair Onyx, the veteran savvy, the flexibility, and the ring awareness, was able to use that spider's bridge to complete the pinfall. And just like Tootie Lynn, just like Lainey Luck, Blair Onyx building momentum in Glory Pro. Boy, it has never been better on the women's side.
Stop! ATM,
Let go!
It's mine!
Kids, stop it right now! You know that you're fighting over Smack Talk Showdown, and 3 or more people can play it. It's one of the best card games we've ever played, and we can cut promos on each other as a family.
We start with fresh shredded lettuce. Add in thin sliced local tomatoes. Every sandwich gets topped with our secret recipe sauce, Cage Sauce. All these elements top our steakhouse quality beef and American cheese to create the chopped cheese, a standard above the rest, only from Central State Sandwiches. Quality.
Tankman has felt that right hand He'll roll Tankman back into the ring. And Walker might have broke his own hand on that. What is this? It's Dak Draper. Walker turns him into the rail. Wait a minute, could this be what Cinco was up to? We heard Dak Draper talk about if you have the money, if you need something done. Well, it becomes 5-on-1 with Draper, and now Tankman driver. Oh no, count of 2, and that's all. There it is. I knew it. As soon as he appeared in the frame. There was money exchanged. Dak Draper's gonna take him to a Rocky Mountain wasteland. Oh, we have not seen the end of this. We have not seen the end of Dak Draper and Xavier Walker.
I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
Main event time, and here we go as Warhorse steps his way to the ring. You'll have to excuse me if I might not exactly be my usual jovial self for this matchup. Glory Pro Ascend this week main events on a casket match. It was demanded by Jake Something. The object, stick your opponent and metaphorically kill their career. Stick them in the casket and roll it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is presented by RetroSoft Studios. Play as Warhorse and the Legends of Wrestling, now available on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Steam, and iArcade. That's Retromania Wrestling. And now, for what you came to see, the main event. This is a casket match. In this contest, there are no disqualifications, and the only way to win is to dump your opponent in the casket and close the lid. Introducing first, to my right, Jake Something. His opponent, weighing 4,000 pounds of raw heavy metal, he's here to rule as
The fans certainly behind Warhorse for this confrontation. And Jake Something's going to roll out of the ring to start it. Jake Something is the man who demanded this. Go back to Locked Up. After the cage match between Warhorse and, oh boy, Jake just got his first real look at it. And Cody Lane, for some reason, Jake Something stormed the ring. He busted through and was ready to take out Warhorse. Then, on Ascend, we saw it all break down. One-on-one, Jake Something and Warhorse battled one another tooth and nail, ended with the match thrown out and the locker room cleared. Jake Something said he wanted Warhorse finished. He wanted him out of Glory Pro for good. That is what brings us to this moment. And Warhorse was all too happy to oblige. A little bit of a knuckle lock fake. Jake and Warhorse feeling one another out. Although these two know each other well, it is certainly a different animal when that casket is sitting on the outside of the ring. Jake Something with the go behind. It's got to be like getting waist locked by a grizzly. Warhorse able to shrug him off. He'll get to top position, maybe looking to take the arm, now take the side headlock. Warhorse looking to battle his way up to his feet. Or pardon me, Jake looking to battle his way up to his feet as Warhorse presses him through the ropes and trying to roll him towards that casket on the floor. The lid was shut. The official in this matchup is merely there to open that lid. As Warhorse stands tall in the ring, and Jake Something might be having second thoughts right about now. I know I sure would be. Looking at that ominous black box on the outside of the ring. Forearm lands by Jake Something. I never thought I would see this in Glory Pro. Go behind. Warhorse locks up around the waist. He'll take Jake Something through, has him right down. Beautiful. What a transition from Warhorse. Showing off a little freestyle wrestling skill of his own. Jake Something able to battle his way back up, and that's just the raw strength, the pure power of Jake Something. Warhorse sends Jake off the ropes. He'll step through with a shoulder block. And Jake Something asking the crowd what his name is. They all know it well. Oh! Warhorse tattooed him with a drop kick. And Jake again out to the apron, and he took a look at what was below him before he pounded to the floor. Warhorse now trying to work him outside the ring. And is the lid of that gonna, oh boy, the lid is open as Warhorse trying to push him in with the boot. Jake is in big trouble. His feet are in that casket. Jake able to work his way back to his feet. Warhorse gonna chase Jake Something around the outside of the ring, and Jake just took it out on a fan sign. Jake tried to get as far away from Warhorse as he could. Warhorse levels him with a right hand and then a knife edge chop. Oh, another knife edge chop lights up the chest. And then into the ring post goes Jake Something. Hammering away now, Warhorse goes with the right hand and then a knife edge chop back and forth. Jake taken from pillar to post. Boy, Warhorse timed that one up perfect for me as he throws Jake Something back into the ring. These two men intend on this being the very end. Jake with a pickup and a power slam on Warhorse. Warhorse backed up towards the buckles as he'll look to pull himself up there. Jake's gonna be ready to charge. He'll fly in. Shoulder block lands and that doubles over Warhorse in the corner. And Jake just had a long look at the casket. He wants to, maybe not metaphorically, he may want to end the career of Warhorse right here. He wants him out of Glory Pro, but I believe he wants him out of wrestling entirely. Warhorse clapped the ears, now setting up from the corner. He wants Jake up to his feet. That's a scary thing to ask for as he flies in. And Warhorse taking a page out of Jake Something's book. Doubles him down. Off the ropes goes Jake. Warhorse elevates. Wow. Warhorse did take a page out of Jake's playbook.
5 minutes down.
That Vader-like avalanche in the center of the ring. Warhorse feeds a right hand into the side of the head. Tosses that bandana to the outside, and now goes to the knife edge chop. Warhorse turned, Jake to the corner. Warhorse elevates, second rope on the inside, shotgun drop kick. And now he sees the opportunity. Jake rolled into the wrong part of town. He's trying to roll Jake into that open casket. Can he get him? Jake just using every bit of strength he's got to fight him off. It is a significant strength advantage in the matchup for Jake Something, although that's true just about any time he goes into a ring. Oh, right hand from Jake Something, just labeled the jawline. Off the ropes, he'll hit the buckles hard. Jake steps from the corner, he'll go to fly in, and Warhorse is out of the way, and Jake might have knocked himself out on the turnbuckle. Jake Something rolls his way out to the floor, and suddenly it's Warhorse. Tossing him back into the rail, and the fans, they thought Jake might have been into the second or third row by the time it was done. Oh, Jake quick though, might have been playing a little bit of possum. Post Warhorse, he's in, it's, oh, not over, it's not over. That lid will not close. Jake trying to lean down on it. Warhorse keeping the boot up. Oh, Warhorse had a chair in there. Who stuck a chair in there? This main event on Ascend will continue. Warhorse gonna step his way out of the box. That is just ominous being at ringside at the South Broadway Athletic Club. Downstairs with the chair goes Warhorse. I don't care how big and how strong you are, you take a chair to the midsection, that's gonna hurt. Now Warhorse, rear waist lock, and what is he thinking here? Jake Something's gonna back him off right into the buckles. Jake, he went for a back fist. Warhorse was out of the way of it. Back elbow's gonna land, make it a second one, a third one. Jake gets himself loose, he'll charge, tilt-a-whirl power slam. And Warhorse asking for it to be open. It's open, it's open. Warhorse rolling Jake towards the ring apron. Can he get him into the box? Into that open casket, Jake's in. He's gonna close the lid. Can he close it? Jake fighting with everything, he's got to stay out. Oh, and Jake got the boot up. Jake got the boot up to cut him off. It's gonna take more to put the former two-time Crown of Glory champion, the only two-time Crown of Glory champion in Glory Pro Wrestling history, away. And you know he wants that title back in the absolute worst way, but before he can get there, he's got to survive, and that's going to be the name of the game in this one. Survive this matchup. Knife edge chop from Warhorse lands. That'll back Jake into the corner. Oh, look at the strength of Jake as he hits the brakes. And a second time. He will not let himself come. Oh, well, that might. Warhorse labeled him with the right hand. Reversal from Jake Something. Warhorse climbed his way to the second rope on the inside. Caught him with a knee. I don't think it did anything. Warhorse, as he turned in the air, almost ended up with a shining wizard. It was the inside of his knee that got the side of the head of Jake Something and had no effect. And then he's avalanched to the center. One of the most imposing physical figures in all of professional wrestling. Jake Something asking for that casket to be open, and this might be it. Warhorse looked out after the back of his head hit the canvas, and then Jake avalanched him. Oh, no. What's he got? He wouldn't be thinking about a power bomb. Warhorse able to fight his way down and hook his leg onto the bottom rope, and Jake takes a shot into the midsection. Warhorse fires the elbow in. Knife edge chop lights up the chest. Right hand into the knife edge. Back and forth. He's got Jake Something rocking and rolling. Jake ducks down. It's legal. You may not like it, but it's legal. The official only there to rule when the casket lid comes down, and that's exactly what he's saying at this moment. Oh, whoa, that's going to be a fine. As Jake Something just tossed an official. We've seen this before. Wouldn't be the first time Glory Pro Wrestling has hit his pocketbook. What is he doing with that casket? What, he's standing it up? What is he doing with this? Oh, no. He's going to try to bring that into the ring. The size of that. He moved it like it was nothing. Like he was picking up a small child. No referee. No rules. Jake Something's in his element. It now is survival of the fittest. And he's proven time and again, he's the baddest dog in that junkyard. Forearm strikes the jawline. Reversal, Jake. Oh, his knee. And Jake Something wears those heavily braced knees. Oh! Drop toe hold right off the lid. Warhorse spikes him on it again. The only problem is he's got Jake Something down, but how does he move him? How does he get him into that casket? Warhorse trying to open it. You see the trouble that Warhorse had trying to open it from the backside. That's how heavy that is. Jake moved it like it was nothing. Look how thick those sides are. Oh, hello. Right forearm And Warhorse might not know if he's in St. Louis or St. Lucia. Jake something. Stalking as he closes the lid. He still has something negative in mind for Warhorse. Managed to get his fingers under it. What is he doing with that now? As he hoists, you can hear the grunts as he hoists that into the corner. Why would you want to put it in the corner? What does he have in mind here? That Casket is standing ominously in the corner as Jake is going to toss Warhorse. Oh, he put the brakes on. He put the brakes on. Back elbow strike lands. Now Warhorse. Jake too strong, and again the right forearm. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Powerbomb position. Warhorse all the way up. No, 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 no. Oh! You can hear the wooden lid crack. Oh, good God, that was horrible. There was nowhere for Warhorse's spine to go. It was powerbomb into that solid wood casket lid. Oh. How is Warhorse even trying to get his way up to his feet? He may not be human, but neither is Jake something. Jake something is looking to cement himself as the baddest man on the planet as he flies in. Oh, he went right through. And Warhorse, he's going to close the lid. He's going to close the lid. Jake trying to fight it off. Warhorse trying to press it down. Jake still got his arm loose. Oh, his arm's going to be trapped in there. Oh, Jake able to fight his way out. Oh, I thought that was going to be the end right there. Oh, the right forearm again. He tattoos the point of the jaw. That is just vicious. Now Jake slams that door shut. They'll bring it all back out to the center of the ring. Well, plan A didn't work. What's plan B gonna be? The size of this man. Well, that was, I understand we are in one of the most violent matches in professional wrestling. That was unnecessary. Jake something. Oh, he's not gonna power bomb him again onto the top of the. Oh, Warhorse! Oh, you can see there's no give. There's no give. He skipped across the lid like a stone on a pond. Warhorse now. Can he end this? Oh, there's a chiropractor somewhere just smiling at this matchup. Oh, Jake something. He's been knocked in. The headbutt's knocked him in. Warhorse gonna close it. No, again, Jake got his arms up. Warhorse trying with everything he's got to get that lid shut. Oh, Jake has him goozled. Oh, smart move by Warhorse, using the lid as an offensive weapon. Just hammering Jake with it. Now he's gonna close. No, he kept it. Oh, what in the world? What is he? No. He's not thinking of throwing an elbow to Jake in the casket. This seems like a terrible idea. Warhorse is climbing his way up the ropes. What is he gonna do? Jake something made his way out. Oh, he launched Warhorse off the top and he caught his neck on that top rope. That was the last option Jake had. And now what? What's he asking for? Get rid of it. Yeah, wow, this was your challenge, Jake. And now suddenly, Jake wants to go. Yeah, he says it's done, match over. He is seriously regretting the challenge he laid out. Look at his chest is purple from the chops of Warhorse. Jake knew what he was getting into. I don't like when he gets that look in his eyes. I do not. That's the same look that got him to call for this match. That's the same look that started all of this insanity. Oh, knockout shot by Jake something. And now he's going to reach down and goozle Warhorse once again. Choke slam. Oh, Warhorse flipped his way out of it. From the backside, German suplex. Beautiful release. Oh, these two men have taken each other to hell and back. What has either one of them got left? Jake something working his way around the outside of the ring. Oh, Warhorse using the casket as a weapon again. Baseball slide drop kick. He fired it out on top of Jake. Oh, he's standing on it. The problem is he can't win the match that way. He's got to get Jake in it. Oh, I can't imagine what it feels like to be Jake something right now. That's on top of one leg and on his chest. And where is Warhorse going? He's gone through the aisleway. One of the fans chanting, "We want tables." Please do not encourage that. Oh no, he heard you. What do we need a table for? It's not already bad enough. And who gave him that table? Warhorse rolling a table into the ring. My God, what else can we see in this matchup? I said that Jake something wanted to end Warhorse's career. Their careers both may be significantly shortened by the end of this matchup. What a main event here on Glory Pro Ascend. Warhorse picking the table up. What in the world is he going to do with it? He threw it on him! And the table snapped! And now Warhorse has a big crack in that table as Warhorse goes to set it up, and yeah, it's not gonna stand. Oh, Jake something. How is he on his feet? He just ripped it apart with his bare hands. The monster among men. Oh, he labeled him. Warhorse has got to be out. That was a giant chunk of table he just took off the skull. Jake something standing center of the ring as if nothing happened. This man is not human. He can't be. As Warhorse takes those right hands, we've seen incredible recuperative powers from Warhorse, but is there going to be anything left in this tank? Jake pulls him back to his feet once more, just to drop him right back down with that right hand. Jake backs off to the far corner. Warhorse barely able to stand. Jake hits the buckles. He charges! Warhorse was out of the way! He just shattered that table! Warhorse rolls Jake center of the ring. Now where's he going? Warhorse all the way up. Hail to the king! Now he's got to roll him. He's got to roll him. Warhorse trying everything he can to roll him through that bottom rope. Only one way to win the matchup. Oh, he rolled him short of it. And now there's a man who looks like the size of a fallen Grizz, unconscious on the floor of the South Broadway Athletic Club. How in the world is work? You're gonna need a forklift. A crane. Oh, Jake something starting to make his way back to his feet. How is Jake something able to get back to a standing position? Uh-oh, Guzzo, choke slam! Oh, he folded him in half. The lid shuts. He did it. It took everything that man had but the former two-time Crown of Glory champion is able to put Warhorse into the casket and maybe finally draw an end to this blood feud. A path of destruction left in his wake. Jake Something stands supreme at the end of Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend. We'll see you next week, right back here